As part of efforts to improve access to judicial remedy for human rights violation in Nigeria, the Nigerian Human Rights Commission has engaged critical stakeholders in the development of a practice guide that will facilitate the enforcement of decisions made by the Commission. Speaking at a strategic dialogue organized by the Commission at its headquarters in Abuja, Nigeria's capital city, Barrister Tony Ojukwu, Nigeria's chief human rights officer, said the goal of the gathering is to give life to provisions of its Establishment Act that equate its decisions to those of the Federal High Court. The provisions of the Commission's amended 2010 Act place its decisions at par with the judgment of the High Court.
So, we are proposing a practice direction. And the practice direction is simply going to be things like, okay, when Human Rights Commission takes a decision, how does it convey the decision to the High Court or to the Federal High Court? When this decision is taken to the Federal High Court or the High Court, is it going to be by a mail letter to the court? Or is it going to be by an application, ex parte, or on notice? What will be the implications? The registrar or a judge that the Commission notifies of the decision, what are you going to do? There is need for a common understanding and uniformity in the application.
Presenting his keynote address to set the stage for the dialogue, senior advocate of Nigeria and civil rights activist, Femi Falana said poor funding is a hindrance to effective access to justice for victims of human rights violation. He tasked delegates at the dialogue on how to deal with the challenge, saying,
"And so it's our duty when we are living here today. If you want to get effective remedies, we must go to the National Assembly next time. When the Executive Secretary is called to come and defend his budget, we must be there and make a case why the Commission should be well funded on the legal incomes."
Speaking on implementing the decision of the NSAR's panel of inquiry constituted by the Commission, the president of Lawyers Alerts Mr. Rami Mam, and a former United Nations Special Rapporteur on Trafficking Persons in Africa, Professor Joy Azilo, took turns to make key subjections to effective implementation of the panel's report.
We have sat as Police Service Commission, we have sat at the National Human Rights Commission, we have sat at the National Assembly, we have sat all decisions in terms of dismissed police officers are done there and then, because the Police Service Commission is in the room. You don't have to go back to the Police Service Commission again. I mean, if those conversations are held by all these organizations before the partners come together, we make it a whole lot more easier.
Compensation is a big part of that substantive component of effective remedy, and is a right. And then we have satisfaction and guarantee of non-repetition. There are those who will say, please, you know what, I don't even want that money. But let me have in writing apology. Apologize and tell me what you did was wrong.
This strategic dialogue is commendable. However, beyond the suggestions reeled out by speakers, is the implementation of those suggestions. Nigerians, especially victims of human rights violation, can't wait to see a seamless enforcement of decisions of the Commission. DN News, Abuja, North Central Nigeria.